Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in YouTube? All right, here we go. I got a sneak peek video coming up on the new Trucknpro Owner Operator program. Ray has it all done. All he's doing now is working on the training videos, and once he gets those training videos done, it'll be ready to go. So here we go. We're going to show that sneak peek. All right, everybody, here we go. This is a sneak peek of the new Trucknpro Owner Operator Edition software that Fogline Software puts out, and Ray's going to release this pretty soon. But you're going to get to view it right here real quick. You got all the little tabs here, pretty much kind of the same as the other programs. This is for a one truck owner operator. If you click the revenue tab, you can see it's kind of condensed a little bit. There's not a whole lot of stuff over here like on the other program. You got your client contact, your load ID, driver, truck. You can pick your truck, and all this in here. All right, you also got a load sheet you can print. You can load documents. You got any documents for that? You got your pay category, and there's some listed here. If you click this button here, you can add new categories, so you can make it to how you want it. Put your miles and stuff in over here, and your pays and all that. All right, so we'll look at the pickup and drop screen. Same thing as the other one. You put it in here, your time and date arrives, shipper and receivers, and as you start filling these in, you'll be able to see when you click this, there'll be a database will start coming up. Address, city. You can put notes in here, whether you can park there and stuff, and so on. You add an odometer rating here that you can stick in there when you get to your stops, which is kind of neat. And you put your fuel in here. You go all the way across. If you hit this button here, you can scan in the fuel receipt. And then expenses, any expenses for that trip, you would put them in here. And this is the route for your IFTA. You can put in your states and your reading, speedometer readings. I'll fill this in, and you can put in the highways traveled. So that way, when you get this done, you could print that report, and that'd do your IFTA for you. And this right here is just any notes if you want to put in on that load. And this profit and loss will give you the profit and loss for that trip. Okay. So that's basically a quick shot of the revenue tab. And then the shippers and receivers, as you put them in the program and it saves them in the database, you could click here and you could go in and see your shippers and receivers. You know, you can fill in the names here. If you hit MapQuest, it'll bring up the map of it on MapQuest. Same thing with Bing Map, Google Map. And if you click on the weather, it'll show you the weather of that city and state where that shipper or receiver is. And you can put directions in here if you want, notes. You can put contact, phone numbers, and email. And if you click on email, it'll send an email. All right, so that's a quick look at that. Same thing with brokers and clients. Click on expenses if you have expenses to enter. Click on fuel edit. You can put fuel expenses in here. If you didn't put them on your trip, you can put them in here. And you can put your load ID in there for it. All right. So that's that. And then truck stops, you get truck stops, and they're all listed in there. So that's kind of cool. You can look up truck stops and stuff. And you can say anything with vendors. You got a calendar and a calculator. And this is where trucks, you can put your truck in here. And you can take a photo of it. You can put your photo in there. And then you hit the maintenance button, and you can keep track of all the maintenance and repairs on it. All right, same thing with trailers. Log recapper, you can do your log recap here if you want to keep track of your 7 and 8 day totals. And then you got the truck router. You can click on that, and of course it ain't gonna open because I'm not connected to the internet. But what that would do is it'd take you to the online, and it'd route your route for you. You got a digital filing cabinet. This is added in there, so you can scan in all your receipts and you can make categories for them, so it saves it just like a filing cabinet. You know, you can put, you know, fuel receipts, you could put logbook pages in there and do it by the month if you would like. And you know, you write a little short description, and it's just basically a digital filing cabinet for all your stuff. And then reports, same thing as other. You got all these reports you can do. Okay, and you add this for your information tab. This is really cool because if you run this report right here, it's going to give you your total empty miles, average empty miles, total loaded miles, average loaded miles, total miles, and all the stuff down there. A real quick look at your information. So that's really cool. And this program is everything you're ever going to want to be able to do and know about your business. You can print all these reports. All right, so you just go on down, per diem. You can hit this, and you put in your last home day, first day home, last day home, and so forth. And they'll calculate the days out and everything, keep track of your per diem down here. So that's how that works. And you got your APU. You can put your APU in here, keep track of that and its maintenance. So you keep track of that separate than your truck. And you got trip planner and all this, and utilities. This is where you'd set up your company profile. So if you click on that, you're going to put your company name in, owner name, all this contact information. You're going to put in if you have your pay methods, flat rate, mileage, percentage, tonnage, or hourly. If you're a car hauler, you'd click this button and that added in the car hauler stuff, and so forth. Pretty self-explanatory. This will locate your data file for all your backups. This will locate your scanned documents folder. Set your email settings up. This will be your backup data. You can back it up. You can check new updates and activate. So that's what the utilities does for you. When you open the program, go here first. Do all these that you want to set up. Make it a lot easier on yourself. All right, so there it is. That's a quick sneak peek. We'll talk to you later. Everybody be safe.